Welcome to Vitality with Val. I am your host, Val Alarcon. I am a certified health coach and nutritionist and a health advocate. And today we're going to be speaking about vitality foods, how to eat for energy. So we're going to be giving you some very empowering tools, one of which is it's called the Food and Mood Journal. So let's begin. Welcome to Vitality with Val. Are you ready to learn how to eat for energy? Because that's what I'm going to teach you today with a very, very easy tool called the Food and Mood Journal. I'd like for you to think about how you feel after you eat. I just want to take you to a moment in time after you're eating lunch or breakfast or dinner. How are you feeling? Are you feeling energized, ready to go on a hike or maybe go play with your kids? Or do you feel really depleted and sluggish that you need to reach for that triple espresso latte to make it through the rest of your day, maybe that 3-hour board meeting? Think about it. Food can be energy promoting and it can be depleting you of your energy. And like I always say, not all food is created equal. Think about how these foods are affecting you physically, mentally, and emotionally. There's two pieces about addressing eating for energy for you specifically. One, the first one, most critical one, is looking at your bio-individual nutritional needs. These are very specific to you, the individual. And no, it is not the latest diet fad. I do not believe in diets. They're very much of a yo-yo effect on people's bodies and their lives. They don't take into account the biology of the person's individual body. It doesn't take into account the lifestyle challenges that people have, right? So bio-individual nutrition, you may be asking, what is that? Bio-individual nutrition has everything to do with you, the individual, and it is based on your age, your gender, your blood type, your metabolic type, your lifestyle. I like to add hormone profiles specifically for women. Even where you live has a great influence on what your body needs nutritionally. So you may be asking, how do we assess this, right? Well, I want you to think about the example of a teenage girl going through her developmental stages will need something completely different nutritionally speaking than a 65-year-old man, than a prenatal woman, right? Are we getting the picture now? So start thinking about nutrition in that context. Very individual to you, your body, you specifically, right? By addressing your bio-individual nutritional needs, you're really addressing what your body needs and really choosing foods that complement your health, that complement your energy level, that will even address health conditions, health concerns that you may have. And prevention here is the operative word. And so one way to look at what your body resonates with in terms of food or not is by utilizing this really empowering tool that I give clients of mine pretty much in the first session that we have, which is called a Food Mood Journal. You're probably wondering why mood, why food? Well, you get to jot down, you get to start your own food journal and literally write down everything you eat in detail, breakfast, lunch, dinner, liquids, snacks, and then you get to write down how you felt physically, emotionally, and mentally. And you're gonna start to identify the foods that are energy promoting, vitality promoting, and the foods that are depleting your energy. So the easy way to do this, and I find this to be a very empowering tool, I see this when I present this tool with my clients, because they get to write down for 7 days. You get to write down exactly what you had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, what you're drinking in detail, right? All the ingredients, all the condiments, all the fats, the protein, the different veggies that you may have eaten for breakfast, or maybe that Big Mac that you had for lunch. I don't know what you're eating, but the point is to write it down, and 20 minutes after you've consumed your meal, you jot down how you feel physically, emotionally, and mentally. Sounds a little silly, I know, but trust me, it worked. It worked for me when I was diagnosed with diabetes to help me really see what foods were either energy promoting, health promoting for me, or they were spiking my insulin and then dropping me on my butt, right? I invite you to take this very empowering tool of food journaling to start literally discovering day in and day out what you're eating that is either energy promoting or depleting your energy, that is either health promoting or robbing you from your vitality. And what you will find after the next 7 days of food journaling, mood journaling as well, you will start to see the pattern of where those foods are that are the culprits of depleting you of energy and vitality. And you will start to also see, hopefully, the foods that are energy promoting. And so you get to start to identify that, not anybody else, just you. And then with the support, then you can start to address what are the foods that you need to incorporate even more to keep feeding your vitality, your energy, your health. And food can be one of the most, if not the most preventative way to maintain your health. The next piece about your bio-individual nutrition is that you want to choose foods that come from the earth. This is what I call real food that comes from Mother Earth as nature intended. Why? Because these are foods that are nutrient packed. All the phytonutrients that your body needs are right here. Trust me, there's a lot of controversies about, well, I need a lot of protein in my diet. And of course, we all do, but we actually have protein in complex carbs, in vegetables, in fruits. I'll give you an example. A green apple has 18 grams of protein. You combine that green apple with almond butter and a little bit of Celtic sea salt, you got 45 grams of protein. Different amino acid density than a steak, right? And so I invite you to really consider the fact that not all food is created equal. You probably saw the first episode of Vitality with Val, right? Vitality Foods, what's on your fork? We took you out to our local farms here in New Mexico to show you what it really takes to cultivate and harvest real food that is jam-packed with phytonutrients. And I tell you, food has played a critical role in my healing experiences, from reversing diabetes to healing digestive disorders to even healing from cancer. And that's a whole other conversation I'd love to share with you in a future episode. Food is incredibly important to our daily health. We are what we eat, and we eat every single day, 3 times a day. So whatever we're eating is reflecting in our health. And the more that we choose health promoting foods, you will start to see the shifts in your body, in your health, in your energy that are more vital and reflect well-being and radiance, right? But in the meantime, I really want you to invite you to start thinking about how food is playing a role in your health, in your vitality. How are you igniting your vitality through real food? And put it in this context. How can food that is completely laced with hormones, excessive antibiotics, pesticides, herbicides, fake sugars, fake fats can be health promoting? But having garlic that will boost your immune system and decrease the cholesterol in your body is health promoting. Peppers that literally helped me reverse diabetes within 6 months. These were some of the superfoods that helped me reverse diabetes within 6 months in my early 20s. And that is why I'm so deeply passionate about really addressing our bio-individual nutrition through wholesome foods from the earth. And I want you to think about it. And so I invite you to take this tool for the next 7 days and start writing down everything you eat and start looking at what has been energy promoting and what has been, depleting your energy, and start crowding out the stuff that is not promoting energy in your body and bring more of the health promoting and energy promoting foods. And if you need a little support around, working through that process, feel free to contact me at vitalitywithval.us. And you can also find a lot of information there, great recipes. Until next time, know that I am cheering you on as you begin taking steps towards igniting your vitality. Let's make this year, this lifetime, the best life you've ever lived. Have a great day.